Welcome to another motorcycle vlog video. This is number 4 or 5 or something like that. I'm not really sure. Forgot to put my gloves on. In today's video, I'm going to be riding around testing out this new microphone in my wife's family's hometown called Mainville, which is really pretty. I'm also going to be getting off of my bike and showing you what I've done to my bike so far. So for those of you who have seen this video and might be curious what this thing looks like, besides just from the handlebars, I'm going to be showing that to you in just a few minutes. Actually, right back there earlier, I was riding and someone left like a link of nails for a nail gun on the ground, and I thought it was a pile of leaves. I almost ran over it, but I swerved at the last second and I was like, what is that? I realized it was the redneck way of getting cars to explode. Actually, I'm not really entirely sure that it was on purpose. It probably was just something that fell out of a work truck. But either way, I am glad that I didn't hit it, because I would have been toast if I had ran over that. I'm not wearing motorcycle gear right now except for gloves and a helmet, and I feel very uncomfortable. Honestly, it feels kind of weird. It feels nice to not be super sweaty, but it does feel weird because I'm used to wearing a jacket, gloves, motorcycle riding pants with pads and all that stuff. But today I was like, I'm just gonna go ride around real quick, and I'm breaking the rules. Of course, today is gonna be the day that I end up getting some road rash or something. I'm probably just gonna go in a quick little circle right here and then head towards a park to show off the bike to you. Might have enough time right here to, no, the light's turning. Not enough time to get a drink, it's okay. Oh, I had more than enough time to get a drink. I should have known that they get the turn light first. It's always a challenge to do things on a motorcycle at a stoplight, because if I'm doing something with my hands and I don't have enough time to finish what I'm doing before the light turns green, then I'm like stuck at the front of the line looking like an idiot because I'm not going anywhere, and the person behind me probably wouldn't be happy that I'm just sitting there at a green light. I feel like I hit almost every single one of those. Okay, so here she is. This is the 2022, or my 2022 Honda Rebel 500. This is what I've done to it so far. It's stock engine-wise, except for this exhaust that I put on. And this exhaust I put on is not really an exhaust, it's just an exhaust tip. So it's basically a muffler delete with a funny-looking exhaust tip. And it's called the Shorty GP. Obnoxiously loud, and I don't think it sounds great, but I wanted the bike to be louder, so I got it on there. I'm not going to say it's great because I know it's not. So what have I done on here? I have a ram mount. Ram mounts are great. It works really well. The silicone that came with the ram mount sucks, so I had to buy a new one. Bought a pack of this online for like $5. These actually work better than the ones that came with it because I already snapped it. I have a little tool bag on the front right here. This tool bag has got, what have I got in here? Some wrenches, Leatherman, some Allen keys and things like that. Allen keys, Allen wrenches, hex keys, whatever you call them, right on the front, just because I don't want to break down somewhere and then have to not have tools to fix anything. I put these foam things on these handlebars because, as you can see where they're all scraped up, I tried to change them out, messed it up, didn't have enough clearance with how long these cables were, then had to put the stock bars back on, and when I did that, I couldn't get it right to where the vibration wasn't there all the way. So at times, at certain RPMs on the highway, this will vibrate enough to make my hands go kind of numb. So I put these little foam things on the end of it, and now it doesn't happen anymore. So good to go. I've also got this tank bag, which is a Chase Harper. I don't even know if that's a really common brand, but it was on Amazon for like 50 bucks or so. It actually holds a lot of stuff. In here I keep a tire pressure gauge, which I check pretty regularly, and I actually fill up my tires with a bike pump because I already had one and it works well. I also keep a little medical kit right here, so some quick clot, little bandages and things like that right here. I believe, yeah, I've got a tourniquet right here, which is a rat's tourniquet. This is something I was drinking just now, a Cliff Bar, and then like some antibacterial wipes. So this actually has a pretty good amount of space in it. I mean, you can see I've got a soda right here. I could probably fit like 2 more in there, no problem. But this is a magnetic tank bag. I've never had any issues with it trying to fly off at all. I have this rear rack that I got on Amazon with a bunch of different Rok straps. So when I do photography, I put my like Pelican case on the back of here and I snap everything down. So I've got 4 Rok straps, 2 small ones and 2 thick ones on either side, to make sure that my photography stuff does not go flying around anywhere. But I'll also use this to carry things like the diapers that I picked up from Kroger today. Next, I've got these saddlebags, which I picked up for like just shy of $200 or so at a local spot around here in Fairfield. These are not bad. I mean, they actually have a pretty decent amount of room. I could fit like a quarter gallon of milk. I could fit like 2, maybe 3 of them in here. I do some DoorDash deliveries, and most of the stuff actually just fits in these saddlebags right here. I bought a universal bracket right here at the same spot to put these on, and so far it's worked really well. It's right above my shocks, and on the other side it's right above my shocks, and it doesn't touch the rear brake at all. On this side, everything worked well as far as like actually putting everything in on the side of the fender, but on the other side it didn't work out that way because I broke a bolt off into the bike, and yeah, unfortunately I could not get it back out. I tried to drill it through, it didn't work. So this is bolted in on one side, and on the other side it's not, so it's bungeed up really tight, and it's touching the turn signal, but it still works and it's still visible, so I'm not worried about it. These are kind of cool because it's actually got these straps right here that just clip in, and Velcro on either side, so it's actually pretty decent size. This one's an awkward shape and an awkward position because I broke it, but it doesn't look terrible. That's about it for the bike though. I think it's pretty. I know I look pretty sitting on it. So if you have any questions about the Rebel 500, or you want to ask me a question, or if you want to say, hey, I know more about motorcycles than you, you're probably right. You probably do. I don't know anything about motorcycles at all. I'm very new to this. Can't get the kickstand up. But I do have fun with it still. So yeah, leave a question. If you have any questions, if you have a comment, you say, hey, I found this thing for the 500, or hey, I hate the 500. I want to hear your opinions on everything. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great day, week, month, year. Whenever you see my next video, just have a good time until then. See ya. I probably look like a douche in front of the people who are sitting over here. Okay, anyways, see ya, bye.